Hey fellas, I just got done with my solitude today, and God was showing me some things about the parable of the talents. We all know that the master came and he gave three of his servants each 10 talents, 5 talents, 2 talents, and 1 talent. And the one who got 5 talents, he doubled his to 10. The one who got 2 talents, he doubled his to 4. But the third servant who got 1 talent, he buried his. And we can all relate that to money and time and what are we stewarding and other things. But think about this. All those things are on loan for us, right? Stewarding. What else is on loan for us? Our bodies. These are not our bodies. These are our temples. We've all heard that before. These are on loan to us. These are not our bodies. These are ours temporarily while we're here on this earth. And how we steward our bodies is how we're going to steward everything that goes on around us, and that's how we're going to steward our money, we're going to steward our time, our family, our devotion to Christ. Because if we think about it, everything that goes into our eyes, our brains get, and then our hearts get. Everything that goes into our ears, our brains get, and then our hearts get. Like everything that we consume goes into our stomach and ultimately replenishes the body or destroys the body. Whatever we consume affects the body in a positive or negative way. Whether we consume it on our eyes, our ears, our mouth, everything that goes in eventually comes out, either in the positive or a negative context. For example, our bodies are our temples. Would we go into our own church? Would we go into our own church and pull up a dump truck and have them just unload a bunch of trash and sewage right into the front door, let it wash into the church, and be okay with it? Would we allow prostitutes and stuff to walk in the door and just start having intercourse right there in the sanctuary? Would we do that? No. That sounds crazy, right? But what are we consuming on a daily basis? Are we consuming those types of things? Are we putting junk into our mouths? Are we seeing these type of visualizations in movies and TV shows and videos? I mean, it's all about videos nowadays, TikTok and all this other stuff. Are we consuming music that promotes and glorifies God on a constant basis? If we're not, then we need to start checking and asking the Holy Spirit to check those things. And we need to start filling ourselves up on a constant daily basis. As Tommy says, don't let off the gas of putting those things that are only of God into our ears, into our eyes, into our mouth, into our hearts. We need to be so full of the things of God that there's no room left in our temple for anything else. God is really pushing that in me to focus on that, to focus on cleaning every aspect of my life up in every area. So guys, I encourage you, start asking the Holy Spirit to have you focus on what needs to be removed, but it needs to be replaced with something of God. Otherwise, there's an empty space there for the enemy to get back in. So we need to be removing and replacing with the things of God. Love you guys. Have a great day.